Hey, welcome back for more Gwent, where today we're gonna make a Scoia'tael deck. Ho 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 ho. Choose who begins 1 round per game. How interesting. Francesca, her ability, redraw up to 3 cards. How interesting. So it's kind of like the Nilfgaard thing, where like you can just swap out the cards that you don't need. So she can also afford to be a little bit more splashy, you know? Now, anyone who was with us in the first episode saw that I drew Saskia. Woohoo, woohoo! And she... well, pretty sure it's a she. It's a she-dragon. Look how charming she is. She removes 1 strength from every enemy unit and adds 1 strength to all my units. How cool is that? Boom! Get in there. Geralt, get in there. Igni, obviously, get in there. Igni always in there. Bit hard to use, but still, get in there. Cow, get in there. You, get in there. You, get in there. Sheldon Skaggs, he's strength 10. He's melee rank. That's it's pretty good. Why not have him in there? Okay, let's have a look at what the actual units we have are. Now, first things first. Viewers in the first episode will know I was raving about how Makaham Defender is the craziest guy in the world. Because he is. He stays around forever. Forever, forever, forever. Unless he gets killed, he persists between each round of play. I'm going to take 3 of him, and then the rest of my deck is just going to be like, get these guys out and make them amazing, right? So Saskia buffs their strength. These guys add 5 strength to a dwarf. Let's do that. These guys, oh boy, are they good. They play a non-gold special card from your deck, which is really interesting. You know what's so interesting about that? That actually means we want to take away Scorch. We don't want to accidentally play Scorch. Alright, Ambush. When revealed... When a revealed non-gold unit appears on the row, remove 4 strength from all non-gold units on the row except self. She sets up a bomb in the middle of the enemy row. And then if they keep adding to that, she explodes. And that's awesome. Like, they do get her on their side after that, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. Okay, add 2 to the strength of the weakest non-gold unit on your side of the battlefield, except self. And remove 1 strength from the weakest opposing non-gold unit. Okay, interesting, interesting. Gain 2 strength for each dwarf on the battlefield. Right. Sheldon's a dwarf. These guys are all dwarves. He gets 2 strength for each dwarf. Okay. So, this healer is kind of like the standard bearer we had before, except they add 3 strength to each guy, but they're only strength 2 on their own. So the more guys you have, the more good she is. The other guys are better with fewer guys. Well, I'm saying guys a lot, aren't I? Okay. So, it's all elves and dwarves. Let's actually get her out, because she's really interesting. Dwarven Skirmisher. Yes. This guy throws an axe at a bloke, and if it doesn't kill him, he gets even stronger. Dwarves, dwarves, dwarves? Seems alright. Okay. What we want to do is get 3 First Lights, because we've got these Elven Mercenaries. The only card we want is First Light. Right? Because this can get us another troop. It's totally awesome. Okay. Thunderbolt Potion might also be worth it. Thunderbolt Potion might also be worth it, because we want to make these defenders amazing. And it's a little bit... yeah. I don't know that we want the Thunderbolt Potion, I think we want the Swallow Potion instead, because we don't have a reliable way of getting multiple of the same guy out. Like, yes, we do have a lot of duplicates of guys, but it's not... we don't know we'll have them all at the same time. Yeah. And so, this, if it hits 2 guys, which might happen, is as good as this on 1 guy, which we know is going to always happen. So. And at this point we've got a lot of dwarves. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9 dwarves, which is a potential plus 18. I mean, that's not actually ever going to happen, but it's a potential 18. Okay. The alternative we have is to invest in these healers and these guys over here who can go in any row. You see, because if we do that, like mostly we're melee now, which is another reason that First Light's so good. Because if someone does Biting Frost, then we are screwed, and we want to be able to First Light out of that. Anyway, do we go with more dwarfs, or do we go with healers and these guys? Note that also she buffs the Mahakam Dwarf Defender, so let's do that. Yep. Okay. You, go now. Alright, cool. So we've got nothing in the artillery line. Actually nothing in the ranged line. I just put these guys here, but these didn't actually go anywhere. And everything on the melee line, which is why it's important to have First Light. Cool. Let's save and exit. Oh, we've got 26 cards. Oops. What can we cut? What can we cut? We want to keep this. Let's cut one of these. That's probably the worst one. Keep Commander's Horn. Wow. Okay. We've got a Francesca deck. Let's go try it out. And this should be interesting, because... Okay, I've only got the one ambush card. But it's pretty rare that you see ambush cards. Like, they're not in the starting cards. And not everyone plays Scoia'tael, right?
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael indeed. Didgeridoo to you too. Okay, so how does it ask me if I want to go first? Do I have... Yeah, I've got heaps of these guys, so I'm actually going to mulligan these First Lights out. I don't need them. Oh, yes! Wait. Oh, it's the guard, not the defender. I've got the defender right here. Yeah. Oh, and I've got Saskia. Awesome. Oh, and I've got the healer. Awesome. Oh, this is looking really good. This is actually looking really, really good. I like this a lot. Ignore. I don't care who goes first here. I go first. Okay. I could pull out a defender now, but I think I'll save it. Okay, being Skellige, I doubt he has Frost. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start with a mercenary, which is going to give me a clear light and give me a random guy.
Have strength, my love.
No! Just my luck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If he uses some kind of removal on that, that's okay. Immediate fail. Immediate fail on my very first play. That's hilarious. Okay, the point is, now we can pull out the defender. And he's gonna be resilient. And now he can't just like scorch me off the bat. He can still lightning bolt this guy, but you know, whatever. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's beef up this dwarf right here, because we're going to want him to stick around. And right now, because we've got a strength 12 guy that's protecting him from Scorch. But doink, that's fine. Let's have this skirmisher. Yeah, let's have the skirmisher shoot him. Might as well. And that'll buff me up a little bit, which will be nice. Okay, so I'm up 13 points. If he's... Yeah, he should totally... Did I even need to play that last one? I think that might have been too much. I think it might have been a bit much for me to do. Anyway. He's got 8 on 7. How interesting. Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay. This guy adds... I go first. I kind of want him to go first. No. I'll pick on the third round. So I'll go first now. Do I want to buff this guy up immediately? Let's Let's spawn around and do.
Elven blarney.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's 5 points I could have gotten that I didn't. But, whatever, right? It's all the same. I can actually... I don't know if I'll even use my ability. I don't have... Oh, do I... Oh, I've got 8 on 9. Ooh. Let's actually use it. Hold on. Unpull this person out and put another clear light. I'm gonna rally it. I'm gonna bring out a random dude. Defender! That's really good for me. That's really good for me. Because I've got all these healers and stuff that can buff up. Yeah! That's really good for me. Hopefully he doesn't have an epidemic. Because I've got 3 guys at 4. Don't have epidemic. Don't do it.
Modron Freyr is patient.
Thank you.
But she brooks no insult.
That's fine. It's totally fine. I can dig that. Okay, so now I want to buff up this dwarf right here. Right? Because now, even if he scorches... Well, firstly, his guy's elite scorch. But now, it's good to have staggered strength like this. You don't want to have guys on the same strength values. Words? It's not something you want to do. Okay. How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? I want to go like this.
Oh, my little egg.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 8 up. 8 up. What do you got for me, buddy?
We'll greet it for well. Like fire and iron.
Alright, so now we're at 5 cards to 6, and it's even. So, if he... Like, he needs to play another card, and that'll even it up. And I'll start with 23 on the board next turn, which is kind of awesome. What are you going to do, buddy? He's going to probably try to pull some serious stuff. But I still have an Igni in hand, and I've got Saskia in hand. Scorch removes one of them, not a big deal. You see? That block, yo, that block. It does make my next round slightly harder, but I think that's fine. Okay. Now. Oh, perfect. You can go first, buddy. Wait. He was gonna go first anyway. His ability is useless. You go first, buddy. You go first. I wonder... Like, usually I think going second is better, right? The only time... And this is something I should really think about. The only time you going first would be really relevant is if you have something that you really need to play, right? If you have something that you've got to get out without them being able to respond to it. And if that happens, then you're golden.
Death to Old One!
Old One! Every one of them! Oh, he's gonna war cry. He's gonna war cry like a beast. But hopefully I'll be able to Igni his face pretty hard at that point.
Death to Old One!
Death to Old One! Old One? Isn't that an elven place?
For blood!
Good job, buddy. Okay, now I can buff these guys up. Yes.
We ought to help one or the other.
Yes, yes, yes. That's pretty cool. I like that. And now... What are you going to do? Oh yeah, he still has this. Yeah, he still has that. That's fine. If he does that, then I can immediately Igni him. Which is awesome. I mean, I've still got my ability. For all the good it does. Okay, he's probably got a war cry in there. But I'm just going to Igni right now. Can Because if I do it now or if I do it later, either way, it's two guys. Boom, boom, boom. Geralt hates portals, but he loves burning. This is such a big swing. This will be like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-point swing. 15-point swing. I want to...
We do what must be done.
I'm not going to redraw that at all. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, because I want to see what he does. I want to see what he does. I want to see what he's got. Tremors! Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Yep, I still win, especially since I have a dragon! Saskia was a man. She was a dragon man. Well, that's a blast from the past. We win! We win? Yes, we win! We win. Yay! We win! It takes a little while to get on with the old winning. GG. That was actually cool. Yeah, like, as I said, those dwarves are serious business. Those dwarves just sticking around between rounds is so nasty. It is so disgusting. And that was like, that's with me wasting the swallow potion because I'm bad at video games. My goodness. Yeah, I have to think... I have to think, like, how to use that first or second turn determination. I might just be best off using it on the first turn to make sure I go second. Because all the other cases, it's like, well, I mean, I could go second or I could not. It doesn't really matter. But in the first turn, being able to decide that can really help me out. It can really give me options. Up and around. I win! I did it! Yay, I guess. I got... Oh! Yay. Do I get a performance bonus? No, I don't. Okay. Let's try it again! There we go. Magical venom. Dagon? Whoa!
My folk have suffered much.
Whoa! Dagon summons a weather card. Wow. Okay, so we've got a cool dwarf, we've got cool elves. We have a defender with a swallow potion. That's literally all we need in this life. We don't want the first lights on their own. We want the woman who actually plays them from our hands. Can I like... yeah, for a Chalky. Well, I don't think. That was a second Macaham, right? You can go first, buddy. Why don't you go first? If it's all the same to you. So I've got the Geralt in hand. And I've got a couple of these dwarves in hand. So I can start off by placing a Mahakam.
Mahakam!
Jeez, calm down, buddy. They're like, I'm having a good time! And now if he zaps it, that's fine. That's fine, I can buff it up. The important thing is that it persists between rounds and it becomes really, really, really annoying. What? What? What are you zapping me for, buddy? Gonna play another Mahakam Dwarf, man. Just gonna keep playing Mahakam Dwarves, bro. I love Mahakam.
Resistance is futile.
Hakuna Mahakam Tara. Hakuna Mahakam. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Mahakam.
Little as melons. You're one dense dunderhead.
What? That's not even words. You silly guy. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assume he's playing more guys into that row. So I'm going to put that down there. Have some of that. How you like that? Of course, now I don't have any first lights. And I know Dagon can summon Biting Cold if he needs to. That's really bad for me. I was hoping I would draw one. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Alright. So now he's thinking, right? Now he's a-thinking. Because if he plays a guy, that'll take strength from 4 guys. Or he could do that. I want to hold on to this guy. I don't want to go full ham on this yet.
Oh, my little A.
Oh, my little A, you crazy bastard. Okay, so I can buff these guys up again, and they'll be really hard to remove because you can't even scorch them. You can only scorch one of them, but not the other, and that's so cool. Okay, if I do this, that's 12, 13, 14 would put me up to 45. Let's do that.
Oh, my.
And I'll start with 22 strength. That's pretty cool, right? I'm pretty low on cards, but that's... Otherwise, that's pretty cool, right? This guy didn't even... That didn't even come up. It didn't even come up. Oh, yes. Oh, mercenary. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Do I care about the prize-winning cow? I don't know that I do. Maybe I'm better off redrawing these two. Especially since that makes it his turn, right? Oh, yeah. Redraw that one again. Yeah, dwarves! Alright, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with dwarves. It's always disappointing when you got to play a Foglet on its own. What you really want to do is play the Foglet and then just have the whole universe explode. Let's throw this guy. Although technically I could have saved him. I could have saved him for like the last creature he played. Oh, but he needs to win this round.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Alright, so here's the thing. If I pass, he can pull out a cold card. He can pull out a cold card and throw it at me, and I'll have no way to respond to it. Right? But there's no way I can actually stop that from happening. No, I can't. Okay, if I... Kind of. No, I can't. That's okay. Yeah. I'll end turn here. I'll let him have this round. If he does pull his Dagon magic, then I can use that to my advantage. Because right now, if he colds, that's only good for him.
For business.
No, but that's kind of okay because I kept my swallow in my hand. It also implies that he's not using that this turn. Alright, that's cool. That gave me a serious leg up. A serious leg up. I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with that outcome. Starting the final round. Yeah, I know I can stick around, but so does my dwarf. That's the important part. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta spawn that, man? Oh, that's bad luck. Oh, that sucks to draw. That sucks to draw in your final round. Alright, I'm gonna rally a little. It doesn't matter where I put him. I'm gonna put him elsewhere so he doesn't...
Death to
He
Old
can't,
One!
like, outpace me in cold everything. Biting cold everything. I want to be on a different row. But these guys, I think I still have 2... Whoa! He put it in that row. He's gonna do some torrential rain or something. It's crazy.
Any last
Yeah, but I think I've still won this game. I think I'm still totally up. Totally up and about for this game. I'm saying 30, he's only got 2 cards left. You want the rain, buddy? There you go. Oh, and it's immediately played. How interesting.
Everything all right?
Oh, Toodle Horn. I have Horn Toodle in here? Ah. I keep drawing the wrong bloody cards. I gotta remove the Horn. I gotta remove the Horn from this deck. It's crazy. Well, that's good. That's good. That's ridiculous.
Have strength, my love.
Thank you. Can I please clear the skies? Thank you. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drift, drift, drift away. And I really hope those are the actual words of the song. Yeah, this guy, why not? Give the elves some lovin'. Man. Man, that's annoying. Yep, end turn. Game over. Well done. GG. Winners! My trap card did not fire, which is most unfortunate. But, you know, you work with the tools you're given. Yeah, I think what I'll actually do is... What I would do with that deck is I'd remove the trap card because I think I'm not actually good enough to use it properly. And I'll remove the Commander's Horn. Because it's... I don't want the dwarves... Sorry, I don't want the elves to draw it. Yeah. And that should make for... Oh wait, I need to put in cards to counteract that. Of course. And I'll just have an illegal deck because I didn't put enough things in there. Yeah, that's fine. Gain 2 strength for each dwarf. Throw more things at dwarves. I'll let this go gains 2 strength for each dwarf because we've got a lot of dwarves. There we go, now it's a legal deck. Now we're having fun. Okay. Well, that's a taste of the Scoia'tael. Next time we'll do something else. It'll either be Monster, or it'll be, like, Temeria. It'll be something or other. And I hope you join me then. See you then. Then.